Jimmy, as you all know, was an avid car enthusiast and was a pioneer in the introduction of vintage and classic cars and motorcycle events to the North Cork area. I would like to welcome Jimmy's wife, Kit, and the family members who will be driving with us here today. And I must say, we have a magnificent display of cars here today on show. We're very grateful to Mallow Town Council for the use of their grounds, and it's very fitting to use these grounds for the late Jimmy. He started all his runs here, and the first one in 1990. And I'm delighted to see that there are still a number of enthusiasts from that time here with us today, still taking part in the run. The run and the route we have chosen today is one of those routes that Jimmy would have selected himself back during the past. Now, safety is a huge important to us, and we would please ask that you follow the instruction of our marshals along the route. And our grateful thanks also to the Duhallow Vintage and Classic Car Club for their support with volunteers and the use of their signage along the route. Also, we have a number of motorcycles that are going to help out as well, so it's just going to help and support everyone. Our plan today was to lead off the vintage cars initially, leading out the gate, turning left from about the gate, turning right at the next junction, heading over the Park Road and over to that T-junction, turning left and up to the big roundabout and heading for Buttevant. It will be the main Cork Limerick Road. As we go down the town in Buttevant, we'll be turning left and heading for Liscarroll, where our first stop is in the Old Walls in Liscarroll, where we're going to have lunch, and we plan to be there for about 1 o'clock. And we plan to stay there for about an hour and a half, leaving there hopefully around 2:30. We will pass on then, and that'll be kind of led off then by the more classic cars, I suppose, if you like. And our next stop will be Nadd pub, where we'll have tea and everything else complimentary. Not the bar, unfortunately, but we'll have tea and coffees there, which will be complimentary. And we'll continue on then to Dromahane, finally coming back to Mallow, where we hope to be back in Mallow for around 5 o'clock. Now, our dinner tonight in the Mallow Hibernian Park is fixed for 7 o'clock sharp, so anyone attending that, we would hope that you keep that in mind. So I suppose all I can say from myself and my fellow committee, just to wish you all a great day, and I hope above all that you enjoy the trip and it's safe, and the sun is shining, so what more can we ask for? Thank you for everything.
You Page 3, is it?
Right on there! Right, Morris!
Yeah. Well done, well done.
Right.
We're here now in Liscarroll for the Jimmy Bohan Memorial Drive. And once again now we have the Jimmy Bohan Memorial Vintage Run. Mallow on the 31st of August 2024, and we're here in Liscarroll. That's Sandra Bohan, back of the course. That's Ray there from Carroll Lake in Kerry. And this event has been reintroduced by Sandra Bohan. There's Paddy Shanahan, and this is Dennis Nagel from Bullivant, a great supporter of vintage. These are the Murphys from Ruskeen, well-known VW people. So we're here now in the village of Liscarroll, County Cork. Bernie Sullivan there from Mallow. This is a Datsun Bluebird from the 1980s. Patsy Cullinan now in the Volkswagen Beetle. Patsy Cullinan from Monaby. That's Anthony Willis from Mallow. And the Jimmy Bohan Memorial Drive has been reintroduced after many years by his family, and Sandra is the clock of the course. It was a very, very big event in the 1990s, and it was started by Jimmy Bohan from Mallow, well-known businessman. It's great that it can all be reintroduced today, which is great, and the weather is fantastic. We're here now in the old walls in Liscarroll for a lunch break. So we'll have a look at some of the cars here now at the old walls in Liscarroll. And that Volkswagen with the Galway Reg is owned by Patsy Culnan from Mourne Abbey. And that's a Toyota there, it's a local car from Buttevant. Some really lovely stuff here today. And that's a fire engine. And actually there was one of them in the first event here in Mallow in 1990. A fire engine as well. Seldom you see them now at car runs. And that's a Porsche there owned by Sid Flynn, and Sid is actively involved in the running of this event. An Austin Healey there now, it's a lovely car. And that's Pat Cusack's Anglia from Mallow. And then we got the real old stuff back here. A lot of Fords. That's a Fiat. And that's another Ford. these would be all very old now, from some of them in the 30s, some from the 50s, 1950s. I'd say these ones would be possibly the 30s. So we'll have a look at some more of the cars here now in Liscarroll while everybody is having their lunch in the old walls. So we're here now in Nadd, about 10 kilometres north of Bantir in Duhallow, and the vintage cars will be pulling in here now for their second tea break very shortly. And this is a lovely 1978 Ford Cortina belonging to Victor Lane from Newmarket. And Victor is better known as a bone setter from Newmarket. And he's helping out today with the Duhallow Vintage Club with marshalling, which is great help to run the event. There's a few memories there, Victor. And there.
Those have to be PS cut.
Yeah,
The band wasn't bad either, and the Porsche was something different.
It was a brilliant era Victor wanted. And you know, we were lucky to have seen it.
We've seen it.
We've seen
I
it.
have no mass in the modern running.
There's Bernie Sullivan from Mallow. Hello Bernie, how are you? Are you enjoying the day? Great weather. Come here, he'd like this Jimmy if he was around.
Nice fella.
Patsy, come here, how are you? Are you enjoying the day?
A great turnout.
You have a smashing
And the
beetle.
red,
You have a lovely beetle.
Want to be
And 'tis a Galway Ridge.
all Galway Ridge, and then Galway woman to go with it.
So the convoy now are pulling into the pub here in Nadd. How are ye? It's a lovely Opel Kadett. An MG there. And a Mark IV Cortina. It's a lovely Beetle there now, a Volkswagen Beetle. Sorry, a Morris Minor. How are you? And once again now we have Paddy Shanahan from Killavullen in his 1987 Vauxhall Astra. Paddy is well known in the hot rod era as a driver. And his grandsons are doing very well at the world stage at the moment, Jack and John's sons. this is a beautiful Leyland fire engine. Absolutely beautiful project. You have a lovely MG.
Thanks.
Where are you from?
Newtown Chandram.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. So we're only up the road from
That's
here.
all. There's a club down there too, isn't there, around Charleville?
Charleville.
Charleville,
There
there, skating.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
age is this car?
1955.
God, it's lovely.
Yeah. Thank you.
Beautiful car.
It is lovely.
You're great to support it.
It's my first time out today now.
Is it?
It is.
Very good. You get a
Oh.
break so from the hurling.
I know.
It's a great hurling village, isn't it?
It is. You're
It
dead
is
right.
indeed.
And there's a big match going on between Limerick now today
Oh.
and Cork.
Oh, very
The
good.
Masters, I think.
How long have you that, Pat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that in 2001,
Oh, very good.
which was all money.
Lovely car.
Lot of money gone into that now.
That's it.
And what I have is a humble scepter of 65. Beautiful car. Didn't because I have it now.
I know, you told me that. You told me that.
No rain can get into it.
That's it.
It's a fine day car.
That's a lovely car for today.
Oh, yeah.
And these are the very old Fords now. You might get a date later as to when they were made. It's great to see the real old stuff. How old is your car?
101 years old.
How old?
101.
That's fantastic. Unbelievable. It's lovely to see it. How old is your car?
1915.
15, that's amazing.
1915.
It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, where you from?
Newtown Chandram.
Oh, but there's another lady here as well with the red car there.
She happens to be my wife.
Is that your wife? Well, I got both of you on the video now.
Thank you.
I was just saying a great hurling village.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you.
We see a lot of Fords. This is a Fiat, is it?
The Fiat, yeah,
And what year is it?
1926,
Excellent.
Fiat 501, 501B.
Your Knoll, is it?
No, yeah.
It's lovely car, Knoll.
Thanks.
Very good. God, it's great to have this real old stuff, isn't it?
Oh, fabulous, like, you know what I mean?
Excellent.
Get them out, like, for the day.
Get
like,
'em out.
it's
You-
grand. And everybody enjoys to get them out as well, like.
You do Hello Man, I think, are you?
Huh?
You do Hello
Kiss
Man.
Game.
Kiss Game. Great country.
Mighty country.
And this is probably the oldest car here now. It looks to be even, I suppose you can't get much earlier than the 1900s, but this looks really old, this one. And this Ford Capri is from Mill Street, and it's in the family for a long time. You're a Mill Street man here.
Druntara.
This car is in your family a long time, is it?
It is
Someone
since
say?
1972.
Excellent. Sold by Coleman's that time.
No, it was actually sold by Terence and Band here.
Was it?
Yeah,
New.
brand new.
And you
Yeah.
have it since?
We have it since.
Listen, that's great. I heard that story in Mill Street. I'll see you again.
Thanks.
Lovely Capri there. PZT 51. So there's a lovely gathering here now in Nadd at the bar and the surrounding grounds. And the Duhallow Vintage Car Club are helping out with marshalling. And they were led there by Victor Lane. So everyone is having a great day at the Jimmy Bohan Memorial Vintage Drive. Jimmy passed away about 2 years ago. And he ran those great events in the 90s. And his daughter Sandra now and the family are running this one in his memory. And I'm sure he'd be delighted, and all the old lads, Desi Fitz and those that have gone from around Mallow to see this today in Nadd. Jesus, Sandra, you're entitled to a drink.
Yeah, man.
You're entitled to a drink today.
Well, no, none of you be here only for us.
Exactly.
True.
Exactly.
Glad for the turnout.
Fabulous.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant. Oh my God, we're blessed with the.
Gerald, you had a good day. You had a good day. Just like the old days. When we used to go to Desi Fitz's and Jimmy was alive and all of them.
High glass would stick onto the counter.
They were good days. Good days, so they were. Who's this young man? He's a Mallet jersey anyway.
Yeah.
He's my grandnephew.
Oh, very good.
David, son.
He's enjoying the day. Yeah. So the cars are starting to leave Nadd here now, and this is Billy Coleman country, well, near enough, and they're starting to leave now on their trip back to Mallow. It's a Ford Fiesta there from 1989. And that's Victor Lane, the bone setter from Newmarket. And this is the lovely Capri there from Mill Street, PZT 51. There's a Mercedes. And a lovely Opel Kadett. I think this man is from Churchtown, he told me earlier. And this is Mickey Duggan. He's great to support vintage runs, and he's a local man up the road there. Mick Duggan. So everybody is departing now from Nadd, and they're heading back to Mallow for the finish. This is Bernie Sullivan from Mallow. That's your music, have you? You were always a good man for the music. So everybody is departing now for home. There's Pat Kennedy. Did you enjoy the day? Was it great? And the tea was lovely. You're very good. So now the run is coming to the end now, and I'd say everybody's delighted, and it's great for Sandra and the organising committee. So that's where we finish up here now in Nadd, and a very successful run it was. Mallow Vintage Jimmy Bohan Memorial Run 2024.